looking good, playing good recently. We've gotten a few home runs the past 10 games, and I was previously a center fielder, but now they're moving me to second base, so
it's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Into the box now. Troy Dotson. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Hit hard to third. Comes up with it. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Dotson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
What'd LeBron do? Yeah, LeBron's taking over this game. He got no shot.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's got 12 points.
Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Spahn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Troy Dotson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Triple.
Neuenhuis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Troy Dotson.
Second baseman. Troy
into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show.
Oh no! What?
Stepping up to the plate. Troy Dotson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bowles is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I can't believe
now batting, Pablo Sanchez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Felder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Dotson falls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Here, let me see. Fielder. Yeah, to fielder.
At the plate, Troy Dotson.
Second baseman, Troy Dotson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Check the swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another shot now. Geronimo Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Dotson has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh my gosh, I almost messed that up. I forgot.
Ready once again. Troy Dotson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Troy Dotson.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The tag,
It was a
and they
decoy.
got him at third.
He meant to
what
do
a
that.
throw.
He meant to do that.
Riding in once again, Pablo Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Sanchez.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing
Whoa,
ability, so
come
you
on,
compound
Avery,
that
you
with a
gotta-
big lead at first base. He had no chance
Avery
to throw
got
that
off.
runner out at second.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Holden sprinting after it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Settling in now, Troy Dotson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman. Pablo.
He's running toward second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Poor jump, dude.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw.
Nice. Dang. That's too easy ski.
So striding forward.
Our final line score. First for the victorious
Let's see what I can
7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Tides, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Wait, what? Wait. Ah, shoot. I didn't read that. Is he moving me up? see. It's just a roster move. I thought it was me. Nah, it's moving up to the big leagues. I'm balling on these dudes right now.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Digging in now, Troy Dotson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Reed rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Morgan Street. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Dotson, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Spahn.
Get out of here. Let's go.
See you later. Over the
Let's
wall.
go.
Home run.
Well, that blast served
Another
notice that
home
this kid
run.
is
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for
Troy
Yo.
Dotson.
Second base.
Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
That's a triple.
Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And
That's
he
a
is
triple.
in
Let's
third
go.
base with a
Yo,
triple.
I'm getting
His
this. I'm
third
getting
hit
this.
this
I'm gonna.
afternoon. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
If I hit it far,
Third baseman.
I'm staying.
Morgan.
I'm staying.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Right. I have a.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
8.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
I love her.
Digging in once again, Forrest Ellis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready once again, Troy Dotson. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And here's a ball hit in the air. Voorhees in foul ground.
Damn it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here. Digging in to try it again, Jason Haynes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Troy Dotson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb.
Down. No.
He's there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious hook.
Yeah.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now in the box, Troy Dotson. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out.
Standing in, Frank Blue. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Frank Blue.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Dotson. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this. In now, Richie Spahn. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dotson. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Troy Dotson.
Second baseman, Troy Dotson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think it's a good plan right now.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Ozuna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Vladimir Ozuna.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Played on the back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Dotson. 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Troy Dotson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Frank Blue. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Frank Blue.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Ready for another shot now. Troy Dotson.
Troy Dotson.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
It is will debut.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Baez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Baez.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap him. Digging in, Adrian Corona. Hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Adrian Corona.
Hit out towards second. Dotson is up with it. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Henry Ornelas. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Henry Ornelas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs on 5 hits. 3 errors. They
By the way, where the fuck are you even at to spend $20? Like, I'm looking at the food and I see like vegetables.
It's time for baseball.
I want my
now as the
$20.
show's tour of the minors continues with the stop in the Southern League.
Oh my
Now at the plate, Troy Dotson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dotson.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Pablo Sanchez.
Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of it. Striding into the box, Jeff Felder. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's digging in for his second at bat. Troy Dotson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
I just need to see a fucking picture now. Now I'm curious.
And he misses there, 1 and 2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a slider pitcher called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So coming to the plate, Troy Dotson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He is.
Come on, call me up. Call me up to the major league.
Digging in, Troy Dotson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Troy Dotson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep.
Oh!
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is
4 errors to the boy. You ain't never going to the league.
It will
To the
definitely
show.
be despite their gloves.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now. Pablo Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Pitch to take.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Morgan Street, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. As them down to their final strike, here it comes. Popped in the air back behind short. Ornelas is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
She wanted the meat.
Jealous of this other girl because, I mean, obviously, look at her. She ain't getting no sort of dick. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody going up in those walls, if we're being quite honest here. So, she was on a dick shortage, alright? She was on a dick drought. And then she seen this other girl over here getting that meat, and I guess she thought this dude was fucking hot or something.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management.
Don't think the people
Why is your ugly ass getting all this dick? You know, where's mine? And so she had a complete mental breakdown on this fucking couple because she was on.
Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
But I feel like that really explains what happened here, man. It all adds up when you think about it like that, because other than that, there's really no reason for
Wait, league leaders and what? 7 home runs. Let's go. League leaders in home runs.
Like, there's really no reason for it. So I feel like she was on a dick drought, and she wanted this dude to fill her up. You know what I'm saying? She was dried up, and this dude right here.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's digging in now. Freddie Dickens. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded back up the middle. Dotson is right. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Lorne Bordak. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 1-0.
Kill the month infinite.
In now, Troy Dotson comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Dotson.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, come on, big dog.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now. That can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes, you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully, they'll catch it in this one.
Ready for another chance. Juan Chavis.
Third baseman, Juan Chavis.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop. Second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Lorne Bordick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again.
Leading off for Mississippi.
Nishii. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nishii.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Troy Dotson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Reed rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping. Digging in once again, Freddie Dickens. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Troy Dotson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
This would have been another way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Digging in and looking for more. Troy Dotson bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Royce Kirshner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Kirshner.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pops high in the air. Sanchez is there for it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
2 runs.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
9 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in,
Come on,
Troy Dotson. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He didn't put the barrel on it.
He's running towards second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Gustavo Baez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. So coming to the plate, Troy Dotson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now batting, Lorne Bordick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Standing in, Troy Dotson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Troy Dotson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Skied into straightaway right.
That's gone. That's got to be gone.
Bordick is there, and he'll bring this one in. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
See, 1 of 3.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Let's get to 500.
Stepping into the box, Troy Dotson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Batting 4th, first baseman, Pablo Sanchez.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Digging in, Thomas Drake. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Dotson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Troy Dotson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Troy
Squared that
Dang
one
it.
up just a little late.
Should have gone there. I get nervous when I see where
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under
No,
it, Dickens.
if I use normal
He's got
hit,
it one away.
I keep using contact, and that really throws me out.
Ready now, Nino Bravo
The left fielder,
comes
number
into this
30,
at-bat 0 for 1
Nino
in the ball game.
Bravo.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Dotson charging in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Troy
Leading off for the
Dotson. He's
Shuckers,
singled in 2 trips to the
second
plate thus
baseman,
far. And
Troy
a feeble
Oh.
swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This dude pitches
Decided to
fire.
go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So striding in, Thomas Drake.
Now batting,
He doubled
third
earlier in the
baseman,
game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Drake.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Troy Dotson.
Second baseman,
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Dotson.
High in the air out to center field. Herman on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping in, Troy Dotson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Dotson.
From the stretch. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Shuckers, 4 runs, 13
I barely
hits.
use Showtime. Or never, actually.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Coming to the plate now, Troy Dotson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, you look at these guys with a first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Pablo Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. At the plate, James Casey. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dotson from the outfield.
Oh, shit.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Controls. So shit.
Digging in. Troy Dotson.
Second baseman, Troy Dotson.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And it's just a big balancing act to get them.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Based off of this one. So
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickens has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit. Stepping up now, Troy Dotson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dickens moving in, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Freddie Dickens, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Juan Cuevas. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down.
Striding into the box, Troy Dotson.
Second baseman, Troy Dotson.
In there for strike 1.
Go, kid. One time right here.
From the stretch to short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. So striding forward now, James Casey.
James Casey.
Yeet. Yeet.
Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there. Now at the plate, Troy Dotson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deal, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. No runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Settling in now, Troy Dotson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kirshner coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Troy Dotson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kirshner sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Mama always getting under it.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Dotson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Hideki Nishii struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Darren Standridge. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Ready for another chance. Troy Dotson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
All right, we're back to 4-8. It's time for 4-8.
Now batting.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop. James Casey.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
Make it go to this part of the cave, but
alright, that might do it for today. For this episode.
Lost. Okay, here we are. Underneath the stairs. But since that water's been there for so long, can't run upstairs anymore. Since that water's there for so long, I don't feel right just getting rid of it. So
Nice.
what I want to do is try and make that work.
Alright, yeah, that'll
Have like a
do it for
access
today.
in the area.
Hope you enjoyed. And please watch next time.
Maybe we'll try to get